Some graves are not found in cemeteries. They lie hidden in plain sight, beneath tiled floors, under concrete, in ordinary apartments. This is the story of Gaddafi Farag Abdel Adi, known as the Giza Butcher. His crimes stretched from Giza to Alexandria, built on deception and murder. To the world, Gaddafi was a successful businessman, a law graduate, bookstore owner, toy factory manager. He was seen as trustworthy, religious, and respectable. But this image was a mask. Behind it, Gaddafi ran elaborate scams, convincing friends to invest, promising high returns, and committing real estate fraud. He sold properties behind investors' backs, pocketing the profits. His reputation lured people into financial ruin. But as investors demanded their money, his schemes began to unravel. Gaddafi faced exposure and chose violence to protect his secrets. The man who built his life on lies was about to become a killer. His next move would turn homes into tombs. The ground beneath his properties would soon hide more than secrets. The greatest dangers, it seems, can wear the most familiar faces. Gaddafi's double life was about to collapse. He needed a permanent solution to silence those who could expose him. And so, the Giza Butcher's reign of terror began. Reda Mohammed Abdel Latif, Gaddafi's childhood friend, was the first to uncover the truth, and the first to die. Reda had trusted Gaddafi with his life savings, hoping for a secure future. In April 2015, Reda returned to Egypt to collect his money. Gaddafi, unable to pay him back, invited Reda to his Giza apartment. He served poisoned pasta, then attacked Reda as he weakened. With an iron bar, Gaddafi ended his friend's life. The murder was premeditated. Gaddafi had already dug a grave in the floor. He buried Reda beneath fresh tiles, hiding the crime in plain sight. To cover his tracks, he sent a text from Reda's phone, claiming Reda had been arrested. Reda's family searched desperately, while Gaddafi assumed his identity. He sold Reda's properties, drained his accounts, and lived as his victim. The deception bought Gaddafi time, and set a deadly precedent. No one suspected the respectable businessman. Reda's disappearance was explained away with lies. Gaddafi's mask remained intact, but his need to silence others would only grow. The first grave was just the beginning. Gaddafi was now both a killer and an imposter, and he was far from finished. Living as Reda, Gaddafi sold off his victims' assets and moved to Alexandria, but his violence didn't end there. Anyone who threatened to expose him became a target. Nadine El Sayed El Jendi, the sister of a woman he dated, discovered his scams. In June 2015, he lured her to the same Giza apartment, strangled her, and buried her beside Reda. He told her family she'd run off to France. A month later, Gaddafi killed his own wife, Fatima, after she confronted him about stolen money. He buried her under another property's floorboards and stole her valuables. In 2017, Yasmin Nasser Ibrahim, an employee who found out about his fraud, became his fourth victim. He killed her and hid her body in his Alexandria store. For years, the bodies remained hidden. Gaddafi continued his life of deception, undetected. His victims were always those closest to him: friends, family, partners. The Giza Butcher's crimes spanned cities and identities. He was a killer hiding in plain sight. The trail of bodies grew, but suspicion never caught up, until fate intervened. Gaddafi's reign was nearing its end. For 5 years, Gaddafi lived as a ghost, successful, respected, and utterly false. His undoing came from greed. He stole jewelry from his new wife and tried to sell it. The jeweler recognized the pieces and alerted her family. A trap was set. Police arrested Gaddafi for theft and fraud. He claimed to be Reda, but Reda's family had never stopped searching. When they heard of the arrest, they sent a lawyer, who immediately saw through the disguise. The truth triggered a full police investigation. Under pressure, Gaddafi confessed to the murders and led police to the hidden graves. Floors were excavated. The remains of Reda, Nadine, Fatima, and Yasmin were found. The Giza Butcher's crimes were finally exposed. Gaddafi was tried, found sane, and convicted of 4 murders. He received 4 death sentences and a life term for fraud. His appeals were rejected. The case shocked Egypt and raised chilling questions. How well do we know those we trust? And what secrets might lie just beneath our feet?